We're here in 2025 Universal Studios Hollywood, and we are here to look at some of the progress for the Fast and the Furious roller coaster. The whole ride opens 2026, so hang out with me at Universal Hollywood as we see some early 2025 updates here with the roller coaster, some ride closures and other stuff. So another thing to notice now that the holidays are over, because this park was crowded and packed during the holidays, is that now in January it's barely anybody here. It's not crowded whatsoever. The ride wait times pretty sure are not that high. So if you're planning on coming to Universal Studios Hollywood to visit, I definitely recommend the first 2-3 months of the year. As you can see, the crowds are not that heavy. Just also be aware that the daily hours are kind of short, and today the park closes at 6 p.m. To start off, we have a completed bank turn right here on the roller coaster track here that is basically going to go up on that support beam and possibly onto that one, which would be crazy. It looks like it might do a roll according to the position of that support beam. Also right here, this is going to be another launch. Remember, this is a multi-launch roller coaster, and it looks like it's going to go this way, and then it's going to grab onto that support beam right there, and it's going to go down here. And if we look over here, there are support beams, and check out this, the crane is actually moving and grabbing something right now. All the way down there, there are more support beams. This roller coaster track, this whole ride is going to encompass this whole hill right here all the way to the very end down there, and you can see those support beams right there, and it looks like it's going to be coming back towards us here from over there. Now we follow these support beams right here this direction. It's going to be going low, and then suddenly it's going to hang on to that support beam, and then it's going to go on to that one and that one. I'm not sure if it's going to connect to that one, but this is going to be a crazy loop right here that is going to do right here on the track. Also, we have some service ladders that they built here for the construction workers. We have construction workers down there working as is right now. They're using those stairs right now. We also have some early theming on the show building, this brick wall theming going on right there with the show building. I guess they're going for that look like the Fast and the Furious supercharged show building for the studio tour down there. All right, as I showed in my last video, this is where the coaster is going to loop over and under the escalator case here, and there are other details here to check out. And as I said, the track is going to go under the escalator. Let's go head this way and see what it looks like over here. We have another crane right here that's going to basically be of use for the construction workers for the area here, the work area, and then here's the train track coming out under the escalators and doing a final roll before it goes back to the show building. Here's the first launch of the ride here, taking you down the hill. So with the coming weeks, the early park closures, they'll probably have time to finish this track over the escalator case, but they're also going to add like something similar to the escalators, this ceiling, this covering here. They're gonna add something similar to the track here. Some additions here are these power cabinets that they added here for power distribution. It looks like they're being just definitely sealed there on the ground on the new cement, and those are probably gonna be for the power distribution of the ride. And that curved covering, like the escalator case, I'm not sure if it's gonna be glass as well, but it's gonna be a similar design to the escalator case according to some of the leaks. Is that it's going to go right over the track on this side. We're going to see it on this side. On the other side, it's going to be open. It's just basically like a sound barrier. So when they're filming outdoors in the studio backlot, that sound barrier on the roller coaster track will help reduce any noise coming from the guests on the ride. So that's the idea there. Now, for them to start doing that, constructing that, it's going to be very interesting, because I feel like they might add some what's called covering here in the walkway for safety of the guests while they're constructing that. Now we'll wait to see if that's going to happen, or if it's just going to be an open track right there in the sky. Whatever it's going to be very crazy looking at that happening right over the escalators. All right, on this side we can see some of the layout of the support beams and the track. The track that's very low on the other side is going to climb all the way to this support beam down here, take us really high, then it's going to go back down onto that bank turn, and then it's going to come back over here. It's going to loop over the launch right here, and it's going to come down here, and it's gonna go down these low tracks right here, and it's come back up, and then it's gonna actually go on the launch and then go back down that way towards the hill. So it's gonna be doing a lot of loops, a lot of crazy heights going on right there. I can't wait to see the whole thing actually laid out with the tracks. And an update here for Waterworld, it is closed for refurbishment until, according to cast members here at the park, around February it will return. Stay tuned to the channel, as probably my biggest project this year will be a multi-camera cinematic video of the entire show. It's also the 30th anniversary of Waterworld here at Universal Hollywood, when it premiered in 1995 of October of that year. So I'm hoping Universal Hollywood does do something special for the anniversary. Maybe some new special effects in the show, some new scenes. Either way, I hope they do something this summer, or at the very least this October, for the 30th anniversary of Waterworld. So as I said, definitely early first 2-3 months of the year, Universal is best to go. 5-minute wait at Mummy. Yeah, Transformers is 5 minutes, and if we check out right here the app, Jurassic World, only 5 minutes. Mario Kart is only 10 minutes. I think we're gonna go ahead and get on that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and board Mario Kart right here for that 10-minute wait. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you guys here later on the channel.